Welcome back to yet another Idle Heroes video. We are back again a little bit later for you guys who watched my previous video, the account transformation or upgrade or Glory Challenge video, whatever you want to call it. A few hours later in the same day here, there's a few other things that I wanted to try out. And one of the things are Aspen Dungeon. I also want to see if maybe we can move up in Tower of Dreams. So we're gonna be doing both of those. And another thing that I talked about at the end of my last video here was that I sort of want to bring Eloise back to the account. So I think that's what I'm gonna do first here. We're gonna do a little bit of work on our Eloise. So let's check this out. I know we have, that must be in the bag then. Let's go ahead and summon these, that way I know what I'm working with. We have 3 of those. Oh, damn. Yeah. That's because of the Glory Challenge, of course. There was a few faction that we haven't made to, what is that? 10 star? Is that when we get those? Or E... No, it's, yeah, E5. A few factions we had not made to E5 yet, so we got a few extra 9-star puppets as well. Very, very nice. So here we go. We know we have all the Eloise copies. And that's another 9-star, perfect. Not sure why it shows such few amount of Eloise, because I should have an overkill really. So yeah, I'm gonna have to check out what's going on over there. But that's a 10-star. And then we're moving on to E4 here with yet another 10-star. It's gonna have to be Garuda. And now for the question, where have all the Eloise copies gone? Let's have a look in here. Alright, so I'm actually curious if maybe I made a 9 or 10-star Eloise that I already sacrificed to someone else. Not what I can remember, but it almost have to be that way, because I know I had a bunch, and of course we had Eloise already at E5, so yeah, it must have been something like that. We used up some copies somehow. So what we're looking for right now is a 10-star. And to not get into too much crafting and stuff, maybe I could somehow find a 10-star. But what I'm gonna do just is we're gonna go into Void Imprint here and we're gonna reset this. Alright, so we couldn't reset this because we had her as a tenant, which is kind of weird. I guess the game can't really adjust the power if you... It's a little bit strange actually. You should be able to do it if it's a tenant. The power should just go down. Anyways, removed her as a tenant real quick, and that way we now have our Eloise back. E5 again. Let's level her up. Put some gear on. Alright, a little bit of a quick fix to the team and we're looking like this. And now we have a lot of bag space to work with, a little bit over 100. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go in here and we're gonna go ahead and summon 53 stars. And the rest in 4 stars. And we're just gonna get ourselves a couple of new 4 stars. Let's see how we're looking in 3 stars real quick. Actually, the sort of evens out a little bit, so we're gonna do, let's do another 45 and then we do 2 pulls in the 4-star shards. So we got 2 brand new 5 stars right there. We'll do another pull here. That's another 3. It's gonna have to be just a little bit back and forth, but it's actually pretty quick. That's another 4. Should start to get a little bit low on 3 stars. Not really. We can do, you know what, let's go ahead and do a couple more. Let's do 20. And then we'll do another 2 pulls in here. We get away with another 4. Let's see. Another 3. I don't know what we are up to. Maybe like somewhere close to 20, 18 or something. New 5 stars. And another thing that I want to sort of reduce on the account is the amount of 5 stars we can summon, just plain 5 stars. Might try and do a couple of those as well. So with a couple of summons, we are now gonna head in here and we're gonna do like 20 of these. Alright, and with that we're gonna start some new projects here. We're gonna go for Aiden, hopefully, in Shadow faction. In the Abyss faction, we are starting out with a queen. Moving over to forest, and here we are gonna build up Gru. All of this will be food eventually. Let's go ahead and upgrade these guys a bit, see if we can maybe get started, get them a little bit on the way here. So yeah, that's some easy choices right there, putting in a lot as well. So yeah, this is not gonna happen like a 10 star immediately. I think we can get a little bit further in Abyss though. Should actually come pretty close to maybe like a 9 star. Let's see. 7 is a breeze. We're making that easy. Here we go for 8. 9 star should be pretty easy as well. We need another 2. I saw at least 1 Norma. And for the last one, yeah, let's put this guy in here. Okay, so 9 star queen. It's pretty decent. And for Gru, let's check it out. No 6 stars in here though, so something we have to work on. Probably could make 1 6 star, right? Actually, it doesn't let us make like a Sekis or something, so we're gonna do Valkyrie 6 star. Alright, so a little bit of crafting right there. I mean, it's a start. It's a start. Doesn't really gets us where we need to go, but yeah, it's a start. Let's go ahead and do a little bit more summoning. Alright, so this bag space is really an issue. I'm not vibing at all with this bag space right now. It's a struggle. So yeah, we gotta do what we gotta do. I think we are gonna go ahead and we're gonna unlock these. This was like an old thing I did to try and get some progress in Sealand. Another thing, like I'm sitting on so much, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do Alakita 6 star. Yeah, let's do that. I am desperate for some bag space right now. We're trying everything we can here basically. And then we can get rid of some of these guys. What else? Let's do Sleepless. Alright, that gives us just a little bit more to work with. Alright, so this gives us an additional 5, and that's another 4 right there. So we're crafting more and more 5 stars. We're also gonna do a couple of 6 stars here as well, and we're looking at what, maybe 30, something like that. Oh, so many Heart Watchers though. But I kind of want to save those copies for... I have so many copies for Awakenings now. Like, pretty decent copies for Awakening. We are gonna go ahead and we're gonna make another Valkyrie. How many do I have left now? 87. Let's do a couple of more here. Alright. Let's see what we can do with this now. We have Aiden. Ooh, it's crazy amount of 5 star copies right here. You know what? I'm gonna do a fast cleanup here with just get the 4 stars out of the way. So I was able to get rid of those 4 stars there, and also some 4 stars in Fortress. We had a lot of 4 stars there as well. So I just had some 3 stars. We're gonna do another pull here, a bigger one. We got wait, what? I was like, oh, did we really just get only Shadow faction? But then I was in the Shadow faction, so of course I thought I pulled from this and got only Shadow. But yeah, still the same sort of plan. We're working on Aiden, and gonna go ahead and see if we have any basic copies here. That's fine. Then we have this one, and I think with Aiden I'm gonna keep him on 9 star. And in here we're also gonna make a 9 star. So we're making a Sigmund 9 star. So we're gonna have to use some of these guys who could potentially go all the way to 10 stars as well. But yeah, that's fine though. And also what I need right now is 10 stars, but I only have the 1 puppet, so we're gonna have to just make and sacrifice some on 9 star. So many food heroes here though. That's really nice. So what we're gonna do is we are actually gonna go ahead and we're gonna summon some 6 stars from here now. We're gonna do 1 fortress, and we're gonna do 1 shadow. Alright. So we're making some quick upgrades here. We are getting Sigmund to 9 star. We are also getting Aiden to 9 star here. Let's find two guys we're willing to sacrifice. Oh my god, so many ice rolls. Let's get rid of some of those guys. Alright, things are adding up. We now have a bunch of 9 stars. I like the look of this. And yeah, let's work a little bit here on our Gru. What do we have? What kind of trash do we have? Here we go. Let's give up 1 Gru as well. We're moving on. What we're gonna do is that, you know what, let's go ahead and summon these 9. Boom. Perfect. Now we're sacrificing. Alright, so that is also a 9 star Gru right there. What we're doing now is that we're summoning yet another 6 star. We are gonna go ahead and get 1 in the forest faction. Alright, the puppet's there, and the puppet's there. Perfect. There we go, 10 star Gru. We're gonna do the same with Queen over here. Putting those there, and then we're gonna get ourselves a 10 star Queen. How am I struggling so much today with backspace? Holy. It is giving me a lot of issues here. I can't even remember last time I had a backtime issue. It's been a while. I've been able to keep it quite clean and got room for what I wanted to do, but today, yeah, it's a struggle. What I'm gonna do here is we're gonna start the event a little bit. We are gonna do some summons right here in the Shadow faction. So let's go ahead with some 10 pulls. And 4 stars are great actually. 5 stars as well. Really what I'm looking for the most here. Oh, 100. There's a double karma right there. We got another 5 star right there. Betty is the main thing that I'm looking for. Alright, so that's 50 pulls right there. Let's do a couple more. I was worried that I was like, oh, 50 pulls, you know what, my bag's gonna be full. But then I realized these are all shards. So that's amazing. This is taking up 0 bag space right now. And with all these 4 stars, we're gonna be able to make 5 stars as well. Alright, so that gave us some food to work with. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna summon a bunch of these. We're almost maxing out here. We'll do those as well, and then we're gonna summon some 3 stars. And look at that. 5 more 5 stars. I mean, this is just what we needed right now. Some absolute trash heroes. We'll do another pull here. Get all of these guys to work. And then I guess we do another pull here. Probably need those as well. Sweet. Another 3. And what we're gonna do is that we are gonna make another 9 star in the Shadow faction. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna jump back in here and we're gonna continue the summoning event. Oh my god, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars in that pull. Going for another one. And I'm happy to see the 4 star shards right now, honestly. Like, yeah, I'm happy about that. Nothing wrong with some 4 stars. Let's do one more here. And one more. I mean, it's addictive to do one more. Alright, so we're actually getting a surprisingly small amount of elite heroes, are we not? Feels like we are not really pulling any at all. Anyways, we are gonna go ahead and we're gonna summon all of these guys right now. Everything we got. Let's go ahead, 7 of those. Alright, we got some more room, and that gives us, alright, another 5, 4. I think we can do a couple more here. Got a lot of those though, another 7 right there. Oh, really? Did we run out of 3 stars? Wow, okay. I just, after last time we crafted, I just saw that we had so many. So, you know what? We are, no, we're not running out, we're not running out. Here we go. So we need 1 more, and I actually think this might be enough. We are gonna go ahead and we're gonna claim some 5 stars as well for the Shadow faction here. All we got, I think this is about 10 of them or something, and the rest can just sit in the bag for now. So, is there anything fun here that we can bring to 9 star? We can make another Aiden, no issue there. It doesn't really matter who we go for, I guess. We have a lot of options. Alright, let's go ahead and make another Aiden 9 star. Is this a new one, or is this also using the other one? No. Or never mind that. I was thinking like the other one might be a 6 star or something, but that's a 9 star, so obviously it can't use that one again. Yeah, it's me being stupid here. So that's 2 9 star Aiden right now, and we still have copies over. So the main objection with this whole thing was getting another Aiden, or one of them, to 10 star. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make a ice troll. So let's go ahead, and then, oh, I thought we would have some trash over, but we're gonna use the rest of the ice trolls then. I am completely fine with that. We do not need those whatsoever. And here we go. Shadow faction, helping out other members in the Shadow faction. Aiden 10 star, perfect. And after a ton of work, a lot of crafting, we are now looking like this, which is a lot better than when we started this crafting session. And now things are getting interesting, because now we can actually start to improve our main guys again. And this was the main objective all along. And before what I did just now was that I put the entire team into Gate of the Void. Just get all of those 10 stars to do something useful, at least for today, right? And so now, here's the thing. We had to pick Eloise apart for a couple of hours today, and now we are finally putting her back together again. We are bringing our Eloise up to V4. We got a lot of 10 stars now. We got all 4 10 stars ready. We got Aiden here. And we are running low on stellar shards, and that's fine. We have also a puppet. So for a quick stellar shard boost, we are gonna convert 2 of our shards here, and let's go ahead and do 1 10 pull as well. See if we can get anything cool here. I'm not saying no to a Betty copy. Alright, a bunch of trash, no Betty, that's fine. And we're gonna convert also 1 more there. And let's go ahead and check out how far we can get with this. Oh, that actually did not take us far at all. So I guess for the first time in a very long time, we're actually in need of some stellar shards. Who would have thought? So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do some summoning. Use some of our cores here. We got ourselves a Tix. there we go, with another sphere. Gonna put that in, and for now I'm fine with getting to the third one here, I was hoping. Ooh, it's getting quite expensive there with the later levels. Alright, let's see if we can get a couple more levels in here. There we go. Perfect. What I did was I opened some chests in the bag I had from Fantasy Arcade. A bunch of chests, and we got 467,000. I hadn't opened any of my chests yet. So it was a good opportunity to get rid of those as well. I've been keeping those for a while. Nothing I haven't really been thinking about, but yeah. As I said, I haven't really been using or been in need of stellar shards until now either. So a lot of chests are just sitting there. If I don't need them, I just let them be. Alright, I'm cool with that. The last one, we can fix that a little bit later on. This is fine for now. Our Eloise is back pretty much. And yeah, I think we have gotten away with, yeah, I don't even know how many 10 stars today. Because there's so many extra in, like we have a full Tree of Origin plus maybe 1 or 2 extra in our first hero with Tree of Origin as well. And then we've also, yeah, almost have to look back to see. But yeah, here we are. This is what the team looks like with a bit of an upgrade. Really, really good crafting session. We got a lot of stuff done there. Really nice to just get rid of a lot of stuff in the bag as well. I don't like to save up too much on the shards and stuff, and usually I'm a bit of a hoarder when it comes to the 4-star shards and everything. Now at least we get rid of some of that. And yeah, I was hoping to do a team test out video, and I think or ended up doing a crafting session instead. So for this video, guys, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna have to round it up here, and I'll make a new one with where we can test out the team. So tune in for the next one where we are testing out the team. Hope you guys enjoyed this crafting session and team upgrade. Until next time, guys, take care, have a good one, peace.